significance in your life. It brings about a lot of things. It's a tool to allow you to do all the things that you've always wanted to do. And that's good, okay? In terms of the benevolence that you want to have, in terms of an impact with other organizations and people, in terms of things that you want to do with for your family, in terms of the things that you want for yourself, shopping and nice homes, nice cars, and you shouldn't be embarrassed about any of that stuff. You deserve it, you work hard, you should live, and you should look, if you choose to, you should choose to look like your work. I work real hard, and I look like I work real hard.
Yes.
Okay? And I never apologize for that, neither should you. I don't let anybody make me feel guilty about the things that we have, because we understand where those things are in what we call our order of alignment. Okay, so our order of alignment doesn't start with things. Our order of alignment starts with our spirituality, our belief in God. That's first for us. Our belief, that comes before anything. After that, our love and desire for our family. Okay, our personal family that we have. We're very family-oriented people. All right. After that, it's our Organo Gold family. Okay, that's where that is. And then after that, it's a bunch of other smaller things. So all the material stuff is way down below there, okay? So, but what happened is, Earlene and I didn't feel a sense of significance. And we got involved for money, and we thought that was going to bring about the happiness. And it wasn't that we were sad. We noticed that the money don't make you happy. But you don't know that until you get some. So what happened is, I'm pacing around in my bedroom. I'll never forget this. I'm pacing around. We were out of way back when we were out of debt. No, only thing we had was a house note at the time. Okay, and this is before we live in the house that we have now. We had a house note, we had money in the bank, cars paid off, owed nobody anything, got money. You know, back then, you know, we a lot of money in the bank, what we consider back then. But we were looking for something, and that was when a definiteness of purpose. That was when our definiteness of purpose came about, and that changed everything in our life. And that definiteness of purpose, I'll never forget, I'm pacing back and forth in my bedroom, and I'm saying, you know, there's got to be something more to it than this. I want more. And it wasn't that I wanted more money. I knew I was already going to make more money. I knew I was already going to be a multi-gazillionaire. That was a foregone conclusion. I had no doubt whatsoever. It was done. I had learned the principles that govern the laws of building wealth. And so I wasn't worried about money anymore. And it wasn't that I had millions in the bank, but I had the recipe for creating millions up here. So that was done. I figured it out. The puzzle was done. What's left? And I said, I want to affect the lives of 1 million people. Hold on. But just like Matita said, I wasn't frightened by that. I knew I could do that. That's 1 million. And your dream, if your dream doesn't stir your blood, then it's not a mission.
Yeah.
And so I rephrased it and I said, my definiteness of purpose in life is to affect the lives positively from a spiritual, personal, and financial basis of over 100 million people. And chills came down my spine as I was saying that, because I was afraid that it wasn't possible. Because it was my initial mission. So I didn't know it was possible, but I said it. Words are things. I said it's out there, it's in the universe, I gotta go do it. But what happened is this is what happened. After that was the most we had gotten identified with who we are and who we were gonna be. And from that point on, that was when it was easy for us to live a principle-based life versus a situational-based life. That doesn't mean we're perfect. It just meant that because I knew what I was going to do, we knew who we were going to be, what we wanted to represent, it was easy to say no to some stuff that people are confused about. It was easy to eliminate distractions because it's not possible if you're focused. If I'm laser focused here and somebody's flashing a light over here, but I'm laser focused over here, I don't see the light. But if I haven't decided who I'm going to be, any flickering light will get my attention. And so every single day, when I wake up in the morning, when my wife wakes up in the morning, we know that we haven't gotten it done. And I set the goal and I said, I probably won't ever know whether or not I achieved my goal. Because I won't be able to quantify it in terms of 100 million people in an arena or sending me emails. And I said, that's when I knew it was big enough, because making sure that the remainder of my life is dedicated to that one goal, that's what gets us up every single morning. And so when a person comes up to me, they say, oh, thank you. You know, can I take a picture with you? And I say, no, thank you. They don't understand why I say thank you to them, because that's one other person that's on that list. Because some kind of way we impacted them in some kind of way. And so that's what gets us up. That's what keeps us going. That's the thing that drives us. I'll say this as well. Shane Moran, my sponsor, our global master distributor, Josie Moran, our sponsor, Bernie Chua, obviously our CEO and founder of this company, Adeline Chua. We've never had conversations about money unless it's in joking. We talk about you guys' money. We talk about the money you guys make, and we're like impressed with it, because we've never talked about, man, piling up, or Shane, how much you do. Because we don't, why? We've already mastered the art of creating wealth, so we don't have to focus on it anymore. And so we invest our time traveling around the world, making sure that you guys and those VIPs out there, honestly, this is for you as well, because I used to always say, once I got an Organo Gold, after 6 months, I said, I want every person that I know and like who's in this industry, I want them to experience what we're experiencing over here. And so that's why I'll offer advice to people who's not in our company. It doesn't matter, because our mission, as I told that guy in the email, I'm using Organo Gold as a vehicle for me to accomplish my life's purpose. And so this is a vehicle, and that's why we do it. And so every time we get up here and do it, guys, it's not for money, it's not for recognition. That was a long time ago. Everything that we do, I want you to personalize it and say, they just did this for me. And that's what it's for. So thank you for that question.